Yo, what's up, guys? So today we're gonna be talking about the ranking system in UFC 4 and also the roster. So I'm just gonna be giving my opinion on it and a little rant about it and all the shit I have to say about the whole ranking system because it really does need to be fixed by EA. Like they really do need to fix it. It's bad. And this is what I'm gonna be going over like the actual ranks and shit. I'm gonna be putting fighters in their their deserving ranking spots because EA has a habit of fucking up ranking spots for some reason, even though it's really not that hard to rank fighters properly and put fighters in. But so I'm just gonna be doing this as like a little example for the heavyweight division. I have the top 10 heavyweight. What do I have in front of me right now? I have the top 10 heavyweights. Like, so these are these are the top ranked fighters that UFC, the actual UFC company, has down, or business. So like these are actual, like, you guys at home can literally go and look this shit up. That's how easy it is. It's ranking systems. So what I have in front of me is a ranking system that I'm going over, and the reason why I'm telling you guys this ranking system now about it. I'm telling you guys this because it's so easy to do. And for some reason, EA just can't get on and just look at the fucking system. For some reason. So, I have the system, which I'm actually looking at. So, we're going to be going over the top fighters and putting them in their spots that they should be in. So, for number 1 is Francis, which is correct. Number 2 is DC, which is not correct. It should be Saragon. Number 3, Saragon, which it's fucking false. It should be Curtis Blades for number 3. And for number 4, they have John Jones, which is false. It should be Sergey Pavlovich. For number 5, they have Stipe, which is false. It should be Tom Aspinall. For number 6, they have Alistair Overeem, which makes no fucking sense. He's retired. He doesn't even fight in the UFC no more. And he got beat multiple times before he left the UFC. He was ran over by Volkov. Half the fucking fighters you see on these lists that are ranked below him ran through him. That's why these fucking ranking systems to EA make no fucking sense. Like, their ranking system that EA have makes no fucking sense. Which, it's just ridiculous. Like, so for number 6, it should be Ty, which they have Alistair. For number 7, they have Tom Aspinall, which should be Derek Lewis. For number 8, they have Curtis Blades, which is false. It should be my boy Volkov, Alexander Volkov. For number 9, they have Alistair again, for some fucking reason. The actual number 9 spot should be going to Jairzinho. And then for the last spot I have on the list is they have Kane, which is false. The last spot on the list should be going to Marcin Tybura. Kane is retired. He doesn't even fight no more. And he only fights in fucking WWE or some shit like that. See, that's the problem with their ranking system. Do you guys see how outranked these fighters are? And the reason why it's such a big deal is because, like, you guys just heard me say that Alistair Overeem got fucking flatlined. He was literally ragdolled by Volkov. Volkov was bullying him, fucking piecing him up, and then sat him down with a hook that ended the fight. And yet, let's go see where Volkov is. Let's see if they're going to respect him. No, they're not going to respect him. He's all the way at the fucking bottom. And he doesn't even look like Volkov. Where's Volkov's beard at? Like, the fuck? Like... I don't know, man. It's just... It's simple shit like this EA can't get right. And the reason why it's like their ranking system is such a big deal is because Volkov beat Alistair badly. But look at Alistair's stats. And now let's look at Volkov. You see the kickboxing stats. They're almost full. But now let's go to Volkov. The fuck is this? Like, this is what I mean. And this is why their ranking system is so important. Is because when you have a fighter who is misranked, you're not just misranking him, you're also taking away his actual fucking powers. You know what I mean? You're taking away his fucking... You're taking away his stuff. It's like... Oh, here's Ty. He's all the way at the bottom too, even though he should be fucking, you know, up here. This is ridiculous. I'm just looking through the stats right now. Okay, so like half the fighter that they have on the fucking list is like on EA's list. Like half these top ranked fighters are not even fucking fighting no more. And then the fighters that UFC, not EA, UFC, the list I'm looking at right now, the fighters that are on this list are right at the fucking bottom. Like, they're all at the bottom with the shittiest stats, even though they should be at the top with the best stats. But no, the top fighters are at the fucking bottom, and then the retired fighters are at the top. Okay, like, if you want to praise the head, like, I don't mind legends. If you want to praise them, give them their own fucking category. Make a fourth category and put them in it. Give them their own category and stop fucking up the systems for everybody else. Like, Volkov's not even in the top list. He's all at the bottom. Ty's not even in the top list. He's at the bottom. Jorginho was not in the top list. He's at the bottom. Even though they should be at the top list. The fuck is this? Minotauro Nogueira. You're telling me that this old motherfucker from the early 2000s is gonna outrank fucking Volkov, Ty, and Jorginho. Get out of here. This is the shit I'm talking about. Brock Lesnar, he wasn't even that good. And yet, he's a top-ranked heavyweight. And he doesn't even fight no more in the UFC. And yet, he's a top-ranked fighter. This is ridiculous. Just scrolling through the lists and shit. And I'm just seeing more mismatches as I'm scrolling through. Sergey Pavlovich is not in the game, which is fucked up. So it's not like they just misranked him. They fucking forgot about his ass. Same with Marcin Tybura. He's not in the fucking game, and yet he's your top 10 ranked opponent, and you don't even add him. This is the shit I'm talking about. EA is like, they're just proven to be the most laziest fucking gaming developers out there. This is the simplest shit you can do, and yet they drop the ball on it. Alexander Gustafsson. Like, are you serious right now? He's not a top ranked heavyweight. His last fight, he just got fucking... He got KO'd by fucking Nikita Krylov. And that's not even heavyweight. That's in light heavyweight. So why the fuck is he even heavyweight ranked? The fuck? Anthony Johnson, he's dead. R.I.P. to him. Good fighter. I'm not taking anything from him, but still, why is he at the top ranked fucking heavyweight fighters? You know, he hasn't fought. He hasn't even fought in the heavyweight division. I don't know how long. Isaac Frost. He's a fucking 4-star boxer with 99 punching power. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally makes fucking sense. No, okay. He should not be a 4-star. He should be a fucking 5-star with 99 punching power. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. 99 punching power? That's a lot of power for a fucking 4-star fighter. This is unacceptable, EA. This is really bad. That's my whole little rant about the game. Again, I'm ranting about this because I actually have passion for the game, and it's not just about the game. I have passion for UFC in general. I love UFC. I love mixed martial arts. I really do. This is why I'm making this list. So hopefully EA can come back and fucking adjust the list. I hope UFC 5 is not as bad as this game when it comes to rankings and the roster. Because the roster and the ranking system in this game is horrible. It's bad. It's probably one of the worst like ranking systems in any UFC game ever. Like, this is the newest UFC game with the worst fucking ranking system and roster. Like, UFC 3 probably has a better fucking ranking system than UFC 4. I'm saying probably. I don't know. But I'm just like, assuming. Because of how bad this shit is. But that's my little rant. Peace.